Benefit OS. A revolution in benefits administration. Implement a traditional benefits plan or a complex, flexible benefits plan in days. Yes, that's right, you heard me, days. Using tools like the Formula Builder and the Object Builder, setting up a plan has never been easier. Benefit OS will include traditional fields required to administer a typical benefits plan. These include employees' indicative information such as name, gender, birth date, or address information, including personal and work email, or employee status or employment class. But let's say the client you are implementing has a unique eligibility division for which you will require unique eligibility rules. Well, setting up that new field is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. In Manage Fields, click on New Field. 2. Enter pertinent information, including what you would like the name of this field to be, what type of field it is, whether this field will be tied to an employee or a dependent. Then you can add the valid values. In this example, it will be Division A, Division B, Division C, Division D. Later, we will learn how we tie unique eligibility rules against these divisions that we just created. Then click on Save, and voila, you just created your very first field. What is an object? Well, it is the way the Benefit OS allows you to create as many benefits required for your client's plan. Within Manage Objects, you can scale a benefit to have options and coverage categories and even more layers if you require it. Within each object level, you can specify the following. Display name, to show description that is most meaningful to the user. Specify plan year dates for this benefit. Outline specific eligibility rules for this benefit. This is very powerful. With this eligibility builder, you can limit exactly which population can access this benefit. Remember the division we created earlier? Why don't we say that only that group has access to this benefit? You can also specify whether this object has conditional approval requirements. So for example, life insurance plans where evidence of insurability is required, well, this is where you set that up. You can also link people to a benefit. So if a benefit can cover dependents, such as health coverage, or you can elect beneficiaries for this benefit, this is how you make that link. You can also specify dependent eligibility. So if only dependents under the age of 26 can be linked, again, this is where you would set that up. Very powerful. Now every object has a property. So if you want to create pricing properties, premiums, deductions, carrier and payroll file labels, all these values can be tied as a property to any coverage category object. You can even configure whether this property can be hidden or displayed within your benefit objects. And just like that, you have created a fully functional benefit plan, all through point-and-click functionality with no coding required. What if I told you that I can create an HR data feed in minutes? Let me show you how. Number 1, click on New Report. Number 2, enter import details such as import name, import category. You can even tie an image to this import, the file name that will be tied to this import, import type. Notice that 3 of the most common types of feeds can be easily configured. For example, XML file, field delimited file, or comma-separated values, or CSV files. Then you'll see the available feeds section. This includes every data field created in the system that can be populated through the import. Simply select the fields that will be updated, specify the key field, and the expected format. And voila, your import is created. So you probably didn't believe me when I said I could create an HR data field in minutes. Well, carrier file reporting is exactly the same. Here's one already created, and it has the same drag and drop capability as imports, where you can specify which data fields should be pulled to send to your carrier. But I want to draw your attention to other functions of the report builder. Within the Field Parameters section, you can specify the format of the data to match the specifications of your carrier. But more importantly, you can specify the exact population to be included in this file. Again, remember the division field that we created. Why don't we specify that only Division A employees be included in the file? Amazing. So now you see why we say you can implement a new client in days.